What up, crew? Welcome to the very first monthly movie review that we're doing here on the CineChamber channel. This month, we spun the wheel. We got the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. It was released in 2024. It's based upon recently declassified files of the British War Department and inspired by true events. The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare is an action comedy that tells the story of the first ever Special Forces organization formed during World War II by UK Prime Minister Winston Churchill and a small group of military officials, including author Ian Fleming. The top secret combat unit, composed of a motley crew of rogues and mavericks, goes on a daring mission against the Nazis using entirely unconventional and utterly ungentlemanly fighting techniques. Ultimately, their audacious approach changed the course of the war and laid the foundation for the British SAS and modern Black Ops warfare. It was released April 13th, 2024 in the United States. It's a questy adventure action comedy war movie. It is directed by Guy Ritchie. That is Guy Ritchie on the set of the movie. It stars Henry Cavill. I don't know if you guys are looking at the screen, by the way. You probably should look at
I'm
my
looking at
stream.
I'm looking at you.
Yeah, my stream will have photos on it if you want to look. It stars Henry Cavill. This is Henry Cavill. He is Gus March-Phillips in the movie.
And he's got
It's
that
got
freaky ass
he's
tongue
got
right
that
now.
super freaky tongue. It's got Alan Richson, and he is playing Anders Lassen. And then it's got Alex Pettifer in it. He plays Joffrey
Unfortunate last name.
Applewood. Yeah, it is. It's got Isa Gonzalez in it, and she plays Marjorie Stewart. It's got Babs. Oh, I'm going to butcher his name. Babs Olusanmokun. It's unfortunate. Uh,
That's unfortunate.
he plays Henry. And then it has this guy's name too. I don't know if I'm going to do it right. Hero Finez Tiffin. He plays Henry Hayes. I think he was a part of the crew, but he really wasn't in it much.
He was at the start, but I don't remember
I
him in the rest of the
Yeah.
movie.
I
Was
think
he
he
the
got
boat engineer guy, I think? Or
Yeah.
the explosion guy? I can't remember
he was
which.
the boat guy,
This
and
boat guy, yeah.
I think he got shot at some point when he was on like a turret mount way later
Oh,
on.
maybe.
Oh, that's right. He was the one that got shot.
I think
Okay.
so. And then it has Henry Golding in it, and he plays Freddie Alvarez. This is Frogman. This is the explosive guy.
Mm.
And then in the main movie that got the movie moving forward, there was Carrie Elwes as Brigadier Gubbins M. If you remember him, he's kind of a side character. And then there was Rory Kinnear, and he played Churchill. So
But he was a
there's
great
that.
Churchill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is funny, actually, you say that he was a good Churchill because I read a bunch of comments and people were like, "This is the worst Churchill I've ever seen." Okay, so then there was your main antagonist, Till Schweiger, uh, and he played
The Nazi.
Yeah.
Heinrich Lehr, the Nazi. So yeah, that's kind of our main cast, and then there's a whole bunch of other assorted people and other supporting roles. There was a lot of people in the movie, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was.
Well, I guess I'll just go into my personal take on it. Personally, I had a great time watching the film. I thought the action was a ton of fun. I liked the plans that they made to complete their missions, even though I'm 100% sure they were like completely historically inaccurate. They were basically portrayed as superheroes. I thought the characters were because they were so intense. My favorite character was Gus March Phillips.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
and I guess he was originally like the original James Bond is based off of him, according to the end of the film, anyway. My favorite scene was when he killed a bunch of Nazis, like sticking out his tongue, like, you know, when they were infiltrating the Nazi base. Um, I just thought Henry Cavill seemed to be having a blast. I give the film an 8 out of 10. Maybe that's high for some people. I guess Brandon, what you got?
Yeah. I think overall it was fun. There was times that felt like it was wanting to be like Inglorious Bastards.
Yeah.
And that kind of bummed me out because I kind of wish it had its own personality because it was definitely there. I really liked the Nazi infiltrating scene, and I also loved the point where Gus was sticking his tongue out. I noticed that too. I thought it was really cool. I really liked the scene though when they infiltrate the ships. I thought infiltrating the ships would have been like an actual mission. Maybe there's a little bit of, of course it had to be fun to do so, but I thought that was a really good idea to like how they switched gears and moved forward that way. Let's see. My least favorite character was probably, I can't even remember her name. It was the main girl.
The girl.
It seemed she was like every Reddit post of "I am very badass."
Marjorie Stewart.
Marjorie Stewart. Like I think her acting was fine, but the character seemed kind of boring to me, or very like weeb Reddit.
Yeah.
If you will. I always love a good archer in a film. So I loved what's his name? Alan. What's his name?
Alan Richson
Richson.
as Anders Lassen.
Yeah, I liked his character. Again, there was a point where like I think he carved a heart out of someone's chest.
Oh
But
yeah.
the heart looked so small, like a third of a human heart. And I thought that was kind of weird. But I liked how, he's a cool, calm, collected guy, but he's probably the most dangerous one there. I enjoyed it. Overall, I think I give it 6 out of 10.
Yeah, fair.
Like it's fun, especially if you have buddies
Yeah.
to watch it with.
Which you
I
watched
don't know if
alone.
I did
Right.
watch it alone.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'd watch it again. Only if it was in the background with buddies.
Yeah. I get that. What about you, Jeff?
Oh, I will actually start with my ranking of it, I guess.
Love
6
it.
out of 10 for me too. I thought it was really fun. I really liked the characters. The movie felt more like a vehicle for the actors to show off more than anything, a little bit. Outside of that, my favorite character was the actor that plays Jack Reacher. I can't remember his name
Alan Richson.
completely. Alan Richson. Again, I really liked how psychotic and nice he was at the same time.
Okay.
Also, I enjoyed how it made Dayton want to get round glasses.
True.
Do you have round glasses now?
Not yet, no. Amazon's taking a while.
I say you can go to Zenny as well. Zenny is very cheap and
Nice.
great build.
I will say this movie is dripping with like amazing costume design. And again, the main character stealing coats and like all the shit that he can wherever he goes was a fun bit. I thought that was great.
I'd agree. I'd do the same, honestly.
Outside of like fun bits and great action and great acting, I just feel like there's not a lot more to the movie. I would like there to be like a little bit more going on, but that's just like a snooty asshole like gripe. So other than that, it's a great movie. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'll join you in that snooty asshole gripe. There was so much more that could have been.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah, it was definitely, like Brandon said, a like weaker kind of Inglorious Bastards vibe.
It also has kind of a weakness that I've noticed with like historical fiction, is that sometimes they can struggle to have like a catharsis or a really strong conclusion that feels fulfilling,
Yeah, right.
And the ending of this felt like we're the Suicide Squad, like it didn't feel like real life. It like I need you guys. I need a team. It felt like we're going into a sequel, and I don't think there's going to be a sequel.
That's
You know.
fair. Yeah, that's so fair.
But other than that, great movie.
All right.
other than that, but sure.
What about you, Dayton?
I was actually really impressed with the movie. More so because I think it flew underneath the radar so much for me. Like,
Mhm.
never heard of it, never knew anything about it. And then as soon as it opened up, I mean, instantly I was like, wait, who directed this? You know? And I thought it was filmed really well. Overall, I'd still put it at like a 7. It's not one that I would necessarily purchase, but it would be one that I would recommend to somebody to watch. But it's nothing, it doesn't have much substance to go back and rewatch it or look for things that you may have missed or anything like that. Um, I liked the comedy and the action balance. Sometimes it felt like it was getting like really action heavy and then it broke up with comedy from Collecting of Coats or anything like that. And um, character persona really helped separate it. Um,
Mhm.
Typically, I know that this is just how historical things are. And it's just the way that is. So it's why we always see it. The female character is just always I don't know. I like how they kind of balanced her traits a little bit instead of just her being like a sex symbol espionage character. But it still had a lot of that. And so I wish it was like, I wish she had a little bit more of that um, psychotic balance that the other characters had on that crew. Um,
I agree with
and
that.
then
Yeah.
mine was definitely my favorite character was definitely is it Anders or what's his name?
Yeah,
Anders
Anders.
Lawson.
Yeah.
Yeah,
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 Alan
Alan,
Richardson. Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, just because he did balance that so well, and it was
Mhm.
like one of those things where like as soon as he came up, you're just like, okay, this guy's gonna be a loose cannon. We'll never know what's gonna happen with him or anything. But overall, I liked it quite a bit, and it exceeded um, the unknown expectations I had for it. So it was actually filmed really well. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I've never heard of the movie, and when all these famous people started popping up, I was very surprised.
Yeah.
Since I've never heard of it. Um,
Yeah.
it looked like the actors had fun. You know, it looked like a fun movie to
Mhm.
be in.
Yeah, when
Oh,
I noticed the movie, or like when it came on my radar, it really wasn't even very long ago, just a couple like months ago, really. And uh, I just was really into the name. It kind of gave me like a League of Extraordinary Gentlemen vibes, and I
Mhm.
love that movie. So,
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
what about you, Braden?
I'll start with my rating too. I would probably give it an 8 out of 10, but if I was watching it by myself, I'd probably do a 7.
Yeah.
I think, like what the other guy said, watching it with friends definitely ups it with the comedy and the action. It's a good balance. Um, my favorite that I always think about is Marjorie and Heinrich whenever they were together interacting.
Yeah,
I
I
love their
wish I had.
scenes.
I know. I wish I had. There was more. I was able to learn more about Heinrich and a little
Yes.
bit more.
In
I liked
movies,
him.
I'm always looking at the bad guy. I don't know why. I'm enthralled by
Oh
bad
yeah.
guys. I think he did a good job.
I would have
He,
chose no one else.
yeah, right. He was
Yep,
perfect for that role.
he
He
was.
didn't play it too zany. He was serious
Yep.
a lot of the times, and they could have easily made him a little bit more zany with the comedy and the
Yeah.
ensemble
Well,
cast
like,
that
and
way,
he
but
was
they didn't.
almost more hinged than some of our main
Yes.
characters.
Mhm.
Yes. So I definitely like that part of those two. And the same thing with Marjorie and Babs. What's his name?
Oh
Mr.
yeah.
Heron.
Yeah,
When
Heron.
they when they were on the train. I love that scene. And then the
Hmm.
Oh
music
yeah.
that plays with them
Hmm.
messing with the suitcases. I
Hmm.
love the way that Guy Ritchie did that. Definitely one of my favorite Guy Ritchie movies. Better than the Aladdin, not better
Okay.
than the Covenant, but
Yeah, I know.
it's in there. I'd recommend it, but yeah, no rewatchability, like
Yeah,
those guys were saying.
totally fair. Totally fair. Okay, so I have some fun facts, trivia, errors, things like that. I
All
just found
right.
it interesting. Anders Lassen, played by Alan Richardson, used arrow tips with bodkin points, which have been used since the medieval times because they are made of hardened steel, and the point is long and steeply tapered enough with a sufficient velocity that the arrow could pierce armor plate and chainmail. They are the
It's
ideal
crazy.
arrowheads for a special forces archer, which made sense because we talked about when we were watching it together that scene where he shot the guy and it went
Mm.
through him and then
Through
pinned
him.
the other guy.
Yeah.
And we were
Yeah,
like,
we were like bullshit, but
yeah, yeah, apparently not bullshit.
yeah.
Okay, so with the exception of Marjorie Stewart, who married March Phillips in real life, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah, they got
That's
married.
funny.
I think it said that at the end of the movie. They got
I think so too. It sounds
her,
familiar.
her and
I didn't
March
watch the last
Phillips.
10 minutes, unfortunately.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
So anyway, other than her, none of the British operatives shown in this movie survived the war. Anders
Oh
Larsen was
fuck.
killed in action during Operation Roast. March Phillips was killed during Operation Aquatent. On the same mission, Hayes evaded capture. He made his way to neutral Spain before being handed over to the Germans and executed by firing squad 9 months
Oh
later.
my
And
gosh.
Appleyard was lost after his aircraft was declared missing over the Mediterranean Sea in 1943.
Oh no.
Fuck.
Yeah, isn't
That's
that
crazy.
crazy?
There's
So
your
what?
sequel, Jeff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
exactly.
Shit. God damn. The sequel's way sadder than the first movie, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, it turns into a tragedy. Okay, so
Damn.
Henry Cavill on how he came up. This is him quoting on how he came up with his character's signature mustache. He just said, "The facial hair was me. That was something which I just thought, have some fun with it. World War II, have a crazy mustache, slightly mad characters. Let's really lean into it."
Oh
I
yeah.
just thought that was funny.
I
Uh,
thought his facial hair was awesome. It made
oh,
me want to grow my beard back and then just deal with mustache.
I really want a curly
Yeah,
mustache. If
that's
I
good.
ever
That's
grow my
good.
mustache back,
That's
that's
good.
definitely the route I'm going.
That's too much maintenance for me. I like putting gel in my hair on my like on the top of my head, let alone on my fucking lip.
Hmm.
No, thank you.
That's
Like
part
I
of why I
couldn't
That's
do
why I
it.
shave.
shave off my beard too when I
Yeah,
grow it. It's just too much.
yeah, that's why I shaved my mustache. I was like, I don't have the gumption in me to grow this curly mustache like I really want. Okay, so in the opening scene, Lassen has blood all over the front of his shirt after killing a bunch of the German sailors when they are boarding their boat. After they blow up the German patrol boat, the blood is suddenly gone from his shirt. I didn't notice
Oh,
that, but that is
uh,
a mistake.
that's awesome.
This was interesting. So the song that Marjorie Stewart sang when she's like at that Nazi party,
Yeah,
it's
it was
called
revealed that she was doing speaking Yiddish, and that's what blew her cover, right? That song.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, that song. So it's called Mac the Knife, and it's from a guy named Berlo or Bertolt Brecht. It's a leftist play called The Three Penny Opera, which it played night twice during the movie in Nazi company. And the guy who wrote it was a communist who fled Nazi Germany, and the Three Penny Opera was banned by the Nazis because it was considered degenerate art. So they would have never been playing that in real life.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah,
So that would have immediately blew her cover. Like,
literally, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
immediately.
They would have been like, "What kind of degenerate art is this?" Okay, so during a German air raid over London, Prime Minister Winston Churchill is staying at his official residence located at 10 Downing Street in London, risking being killed by bombing. During the war, and especially during air raids, the essential British military and government staff worked and slept in a huge underground shelter complex in London, but Churchill actually preferred his own bed on the top floor of his home at 10 Downing Street. And so he would go out into the street or even onto his rooftop to watch the bombers fly overhead in real life.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn. It's a vibe.
Yeah, because I guess a lot of people thought it was a mistake that he's like sleeping in his house and while explosions were happening, but that's actually true.
Hmm. I could see a lot of like Redditors or any kind of commenter or whatever being like, "Oh, what kind of idiot doesn't go to
Mm,
shelter during the bombing?" But
hmm But yeah, no,
I
that's
think I
actually
can kind of
true.
get it.
So I guess there was a mistake at 40 minutes and 10 seconds. Heinrich Luer, in German, he says, I have to say she's pretty smart, maybe just a little too smart when talking about Marjorie. And if you watch his lips and teeth, you can see that there are VFX shots that don't quite look real, and because they actually changed the line after the scene was shot.
What's the original
That's
line?
so wild.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It didn't
well,
give me context of the real line, but
that's crazy.
I thought it was
Like,
interesting.
like that's a lot of work to change a
So I
line.
was to
Like,
say that's a lot of
Yeah.
work for such a like a easy, silly line.
Well, and they only redid the line in German because they're probably like Americans are going to be watching this and they're not going to notice that it's like dubbed over.
Yeah.
that's true.
Okay, so Heinrich Glur says Horwitz and Meyer, West 47th Street. Have you heard of them? To Marjorie, when they're like in their first kind of meeting together or first sit down alone meeting together. And Marjorie goes, I am familiar, of course, with Horowitz and Heim, but they're on the west side of the city. Like she got him.
Hmm.
But he said West 47th Street, which is, of course, on the west side. And so that was kind of like a mistake in writing.
Or a fuck up on his dumbass part, like.
Yeah.
He's in on it.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, him being like, oh, she's convincing. Okay, so when Henry Cavill was talking to uh, Carrie Elwes, which was Brigadier or whatever, in the very beginning of the movie when they were kind of giving him the plot, like, this is what we need you to go do
Mhm.
as the mission. And Henry Cavill's reaching into the box of cigars. The cigars are Fuente Opus X, which were never produced until 1995. And Churchill only smoked Cuban cigars, usually Romeo y Julieta cigars.
And those are still produced like en masse.
The Romeo
Damn.
y Julieta
Yeah.
ones?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like those are like very popular.
That's crazy.
So
Okay, so when the Allied agents steal and transmit documents from a Nazi train in the Ivory Coast, it's clearly nighttime when they're doing it. The special operations receive them by Morse code in real time in London. In London, it's broad daylight. And London and where they are is both geographically in the same exact time zone, which is kind of funny.
that's funny.
All right,
Just a big cloud.
Yeah, exactly. It's really, it's just stormy out. Last one, Gustavus is his name, Gus march-phillips. As seen here, his name is actually spelled with 3 P's. Phillips is spelled with 3 P's and not 2, like they have credited in the movie.
Where's the third P?
That's crazy. It's too many P's.
It's just F. It's just
PHI.
yeah.
LLIPPS.
Yeah. Instead of PPS, it's
it's
PPPS.
it's P P
Wait.
P P H
So
I.
he has 4 P's in his name?
Now I don't know.
That's
That's just what the fact said. But looking at it, he does have 3 P's in his name. I just took it as 3, P's at the end.
Like consecutive P's?
Yeah, consecutive. That's how I took it. So maybe that fact is just that's a lot of P's.
Phillips.
Because even how it's spelled from the fact, it has 3 P's in Phillips. Maybe in the movie they credit it with only 1. I don't know. I'd have to go look at the movie.
Or maybe, yeah. They
Or
probably
like
had
2
together,
technically.
the first one and then that secondary one. Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't earn that other one.
Yeah, exactly. He wasn't badass
You
enough.
gotta earn your P's.
Okay. So last thing I want to do, I got like a little like game of questions for everybody here.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess I'll just start with Braden here. Braden, I think you might have the hardest one here. Okay, so
Hard one. Let's
Good
go.
rush.
I want you to assign us one of the main characters for each of us. So you got Gus March-Phillips, you got Anders Lassen, you got what's his freaking name?
Oh my god.
Bleeding nipples.
Yeah, Bleeding
Oh, yeah.
Nipples. That was Joffrey Appleyard. You got Marjorie Stewart.
Dibs.
You have Heron. You have Henry Hayes, and then you have Freddie Alvarez. I want you to assign each of us to be one of these characters.
Maybe you should go by image of what's on screen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
yeah,
good idea.
that's totally fine. Do you assign any of us Gus March-Phillips?
Insane with the tongue. I mean that has to go with Dayton.
Okay.
I could see it.
I love
I
it.
can see him being nuts.
With his mustache
Yeah.
and beard.
And
I
he's
do like
also-
coats.
Yeah, he likes coats, and he's
Yeah, he likes
he's
coats.
stolen cigars from me before.
Oh, that's good. Okay, do you assign any of us Anders Lassen?
Oh my god, that is him. If I laser focus, knows how to get stuff done, that has to be Daphne.
Okay, that's
I
fair.
agree.
All
I give
makes
it.
sense. Sadly,
She's
not
cool.
here.
Just as cold as ice, like both of them.
Cold
Just
as ice.
Yeah, cold as ice.
killer.
Done.
All right.
She really wishes she could have made it, but computer issues.
Let her know.
Yeah. Okay, so Joffrey Applegate.
Bleeding nipples. I'm trying to remember what else.
He's the man with the plan.
Yeah,
Let
he
him
came up with
nail it
he
down.
came up with the final plan at the very end when they had a pivot.
hmm
I'm gonna let Brandon.
I'm so
Nice.
honored to be the nipple guy. That's what I was really hoping for, actually.
Brandon
There was
Bleeding
one time I
Nipples.
had a shirt in college, and I was just wearing it, nothing crazy. And after like 3 hours of wearing it, it made my nipples bleed to the point where it stained it with blood.
just knew.
And I was like, "No way, this sucks!" And my nipples were so sore. For like
Oh my
days.
Just raw.
God, it sucked. So,
Yeah.
Never
I'm
buy
glad.
that shirt again. Never buy that.
I
brand
don't know.
again.
You have fucking razor blades on the inside. What the
No,
hell's
it was
going
just
on?
whatever the material was made of.
I just knew.
It was dress shirt, but whatever
That's-
the texture was, now I have like the texture just like burned in my brain. Like if
So
anything
this
feels
character's
like this,
perfect for you.
Yeah,
Made of
that's
sandpaper.
perfect.
It's ow.
I just felt it, and I knew Dayton would be the one to say, before we do the mission, we have to get this guy. We can't leave him there.
Yeah,
It's on the
mhm.
way. Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. Marjorie Stewart. Do you assign any of us Marjorie Stewart?
Oh.
I'm trying to think of the essence. She was good. Probably
Just
go
the
Jeff.
I am
I'd do
very
it to Jeff.
badass Reddit.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Big Redditor guy.
Yeah.
Wait, what'd you say, Braden?
No, I said Jeff.
Oh, Jeff. I
Yeah.
see it. I can see it.
Almost want to give
Sly.
Sly, yeah. Probably surprisingly good with a gun, just like in that photo.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The
Jack
least
of
that
all
you would
trades.
expect. Jack of all trades, infiltration, and probably looks great as Cleopatra.
Fair. So fair. You need to get a Cleopatra dress now, Jeff.
Can't confirm.
All right. Heron. Do you assign
This
any of
just
us Heron?
screams you.
Me?
This
Okay.
Heron, just a great talker with everybody, diffuses the situation.
Okay.
The guy that was going crazy at the bar diffused it, made the arrow go somewhere else.
Yeah, I've been known to fuck up a bar.
You could mess up a bar.
I don't drink anymore though, really, very often. All right. What about? Oh God, what was his name? Henry
Steamboat Willie.
Hayes. Do you assign any of us the supporting role, Henry Hayes?
Brother died, right? Is that the guy?
There's only two. There's Henry Hayes, and then there's Frogman, Freddie Alvarez. It's the only two
Are there
left.
people left in the group to assign?
Oh no, yeah, I got it. No,
There's
go back. Yeah.
there's Braden, and then there's our
yeah.
buddy JD, who's not here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I was going. Give me him.
You'll take him.
Yeah, get shot.
I feel like I could achieve that. I could get shot.
Master boatsman.
Yeah, master boatsman.
I mean, I do gotta
head on
say,
the
out of
sea.
all of us, if any of us owned a boat, you would be the one that's most prideful of the boat.
yeah.
Yes.
I would love a boat. And I was gonna do the Frogman as people that watched it with us. I was gonna get out to Julia.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
good, yeah.
Frogman. I bet she's a great swimmer. She probably
You're
likes to
dead wrong.
explode stuff.
Yeah, she does like backroom explosives.
yeah.
Great. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, that's my fanfic. I'm gonna start writing that tonight. Actually,
Hell yeah.
I'm
What's the
giving you
name?
guys the
Quick.
sequel.
Yeah, your fanfic name.
Yeah. What's the name?
He doesn't have it.
Damn, that's
No,
too
I'm still
bad.
trying to think. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
Go on to your next one.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, next question. Let's see here. This one is for Jeff.
Oh.
Jeff, what is your favorite role by Henry Cavill?
Oh shit.
Favorite character he's done?
He makes a really good Geralt in the Witcher series. He does make a great Geralt. I'm trying to think of all he's been in. I mean, Superman. He was an okay Superman. What else has he been fucking in that's like huge? I know I'm drawing a blank. It has to be more than that. Let's see.
You know that Mission Impossible when he does that little with his
I know the meme of him doing the the wind up with his fist. He's loading his guns, but let's see.
loading the guns.
Let's see what else
He's
he's
pretty
in
sick in
here.
Black Adam too.
Yeah.
He was in Black Adam?
Yeah, for like 2 seconds.
Oh my
His shoulder.
Oh my god.
He's in Black Adam. Yeah, it does say that. He's in Enola Holmes. I don't know that movie. It's new anyway.
That's a
Night-
Netflix thing, I think.
Night
That's
Have
Have
like
you seen the Man from Uncle?
The Man from
It's great.
Uncle. Yeah. Oh, he's in Mission Impossible Fallout.
that's what we were just talking about with
Oh, right.
the meme. Let's see.
He's in Immortals.
I haven't seen Argyle.
No.
I don't know Argyle. He's in Red Riding Hood.
Mm-hmm.
He's in Hellraiser Hellworld.
What?
What
He
is that?
fucking is?
Apparently.
What?
He's in the
Okay, you know what?
Hellraiser
Stop it all. Stop the clock. Stop it. That one.
He's also in the Count of Monte Cristo.
Oh no, yeah, Count of Monte Cristo, where he's the son
Yeah,
of the
Albert
Count.
Mondego.
Oh, okay. That's the serious answer, actually.
Okay.
He was.
So-
I actually really liked him in that role.
So serious answer, the Count of Monte Cristo. Unserious answer, Mike in Hellraiser Underworld.
Yes. Fuck, we got to see that now. I need to see what he's like in that. What the fuck? That's a
Put it on the
shitty
wheel.
movie.
Yeah, right.
put it on-
Yeah.
yeah,
Put it on the wheel. Okay.
on
Brandon.
Tubi.
Oh, God.
My question for you is: would you rather watch this film, Pirates of the Caribbean: The Curse of the Black Pearl, which is the first one, or Avatar: The Way of Water?
I'll be honest, I've never watched any of those movies.
Which one would you rather
Yo,
watch?
But I would
him.
rather I would
of all of
rather
them.
out of all of them, Pirates of the Caribbean,
Okay.
the first one.
That's the correct
Because everyone talks about how good it is, and I like oh my gosh, I'm
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. Thank you. I like Johnny Depp.
Mhm.
And most of his roles. So
That's fair.
that one.
Okay, cool. And Braden says that's the correct answer. Okay, Dayton. So I need you to either two of these taglines are taglines for the movie. One of them is false. I need you to tell me which one the false tagline is.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Is the false tagline, is it a larger-than-life World War II thriller? Is it polite wars are for suckers? Or is it keep calm and cavil on?
Oh my god. Um. So I want to say that Cavil On is fucking cheesy as hell, and
That's
so
the
I
real
hope
one.
it's not that one.
That's the
But
real one.
it's not a thriller at all. That's what's throwing me off. You know what I mean?
That's so fair.
So, I'm
Again,
gonna
again.
go with the,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Give me one more time.
Okay, okay.
Give me one.
A larger-than-life World War II thriller. Polite wars are for suckers. Keep calm and cavil on. Which one's fake?
You know what? Keep that third one's real. I'm going with the first one being fake.
Yeah.
Okay. The fake one is polite wars are for suckers.
No fucking way. That one is like it's the most.
I know. A larger-than-life World War II thriller and keep calm and cavil on were real taglines for this movie.
Insane.
That's wild.
God damn.
What's really funny is I had ChatGPT come up with the fake one, and you're like, didn't even question that one.
Yeah, that was so good. That was worth the 7 gallons of water it took to create that line.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, I got one other thing we're going to do here. I'm going to actually spin the wheel for next month
For next
and
month.
hell
see
yeah.
what movie we get.
Wait, I thought of my fanfic title.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The group of boorish peace.
Oh, nice. That's perfect. Holy shit. I need to see it now.
Better get to
Jace,
writing,
before
Braden.
you are trying to get out of your question, buddy.
Oh, yeah, I
Jace.
didn't write a
Oh.
question for myself. You're right.
Why the hell did you pick this movie?
Oh, okay, that's fair. So why did I pick this movie? Well, okay, so when I was originally setting up the movie club, I kind of had like me and Braden and Daphne in mind because we used to do our last decade stuff. And Daphne said she wasn't 100% sure if she wanted to like do the like discussion form part of this, which she is going to do in the future once we get her computer fixed up again. But then I started adding like you and Brandon and Dayton, and it kind of became big, and there was a bunch of guys. And so when I was looking at movies and I saw the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare, it just felt like a kind of guy movie. And it just, I don't know, I was still interested in it because of the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen and stuff like that. So that's really the biggest reason I picked it.
Nice. For the bros.
It is a
For the
completely
bros.
bro movie.
Yeah, it's a dude movie for sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, I gotta end my stream and then restream my wheel.
Dream.
Yeah, so you guys will have to get back into the stream here.
Okay.
Can I actually change my movie, or should I just add it for next month?
Just add it for next month. We're already here.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Okay, so everyone click
Hope
into
it's
the
yours,
stream
Brandon.
so you
Okay.
can see
Please
the
let it be
stream.
Ricky. Story of Ricky, baby. Come on.
Okay,
Come
so again, it's you, me, Brandon, Jeff,
Freak out.
you, yeah, one of you guys. Me, Brandon, Jeff, Braden, Dayton, JD, who's not here, and Daphne, who's not here, who may be here in the future. We're gonna see what movie it picks. We all suggested a movie.
baby.
Frankie Freako.
Hell yeah.
We're going with
Oh,
Dayton,
yeah.
Frankie Freako.
Let's
Yes,
go.
we're in for a
124.
ride.
What is that
Hell yeah.
thumbnail?
That's from Frankie Freako, bro.
Fucking sick. Let's do it.
Oh god, this is gonna
Oh,
be so
shit.
good. This is gonna be so
Three
good.
bros that want to go party. It looks like.
Absolutely, bro. I call the
You guys
middle
aren't ready.
guy. Actually, no, I call the guy on the right, the tech guy. He's cool.
Tech
Yeah.
guy.
All right, cool. Well, that's all I have for us. So thanks for joining in this monthly movie Discord discussion of a movie. Next month, we're going to be doing Frankie Freako.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Frankie Freako.
See you next time, Space Cowboy.
Mhm.
All right.
Keep your freak on.